Hello, everyone. It's me,
Oh,
Rem.
there you
Welcome
go.
back to my monthly. Oh,
Hi, Ram. My
hi,
mic was
Vers.
muted.
It's me, Rem. Welcome back to my magic slash spell name based event.
Yeah, welcome to Magicka number 2. Today we
Hope
have,
everybody has
is that
been well.
everyone checked in?
Sorry, Vers. Go ahead.
Sorry, Ram, hold up. I'm making sure everyone's checked in. Let me process it and we start the tourney. It doesn't look like we have any new players. Everyone here has been in a tourney before, so you guys should know how a tourney format will be in double elimination. So, I already did the seeds, so I guess we can just hop on to the first match. It's going to be a medium Bean versus Scrap's Son. And then second on stream, we'll have Aldi versus Shadow Pelt. Sealy versus Tonar, you guys can play off stream.
Well, this should be interesting because Vers, correct me if I'm wrong. As the Green Hood expert in the building, which you are, a medium bean does play Green Hood.
Yeah, yeah,
Is
which
that
is
is that correct?
ultimately the
Oh,
worst option than red.
whoa, 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 whoa. That's my line.
I'm Verse and I love red.
You're there. You. This is fucked up. I'm gonna sue you.
Go ahead.
This is grounds for defamation.
That's fine.
Sig says might want to bump your mic levels
Yeah,
up a bit.
I got it.
Voice is a bit low for stream.
What about now?
How's this?
Oh no.
Is this better?
Is it better?
Ah.
Just waiting on Mr. Haxon over here to get on the mat. I don't know if you guys heard, but it's going to be a medium beam versus Scrapson first on stream. And then it's going to be Aldi. What was the second match? Aldi versus Shadowfell on stream second. Sealy Tonar can play off stream.
Vers, I think you still might be a little quiet.
Okay, hold on. What about now?
You're a little here. Keep talking.
Still low.
Sounds better on my end.
Okay.
We're hopping right into our first match here.
The classic Frost versus Green Hood.
Oh yeah, this is a rivalry, decades in the making. Specifically, Orange Frost.
This is trauma for
But
it. This is
it
the
sure is.
matchup that like defines of it.
Ooh, great little kunai coming out from Haxon there. That's uh Red Hood would have hit that one better, but green is okay too, I guess.
Oh yeah, Fally, I don't play with game music and I forgot to switch it back on.
Scrap's definitely got the right idea with this pressure. It's been a little bit hard for Haxon to get them off at closer ranges. Scrap doing a great job of avoiding the wides, finding the right angles to maneuver through without getting caught in the back by kunais. Oof, there's another hit. Haxon's on his last heart of his first card.
Yeah,
Kunais being placed
that's
on
a
the
rough
floor.
one. Mothman is playing this pretty textbook for Frost. He's making this absolutely brutal for Axon.
Definitely has played this matchup a couple times before.
Yeah.
Good old Scrabs. Son of Scrab. Damn, Haxon on his last heart on the last card already. Mothman does have an incredible health advantage here. What I like a lot about Mothfan's approach here is that he's taking it very carefully. You know, he has the health lead and he knows that, but he's not going all in and potentially wasting it. He's doing the same game plan that he has all match and is just taking it slow and steady.
Yeah, meanwhile,
The mantra of
Haxton's trying to catch Mothman's rolls with a wide. That's why sometimes you usually see Haxton place a wide. They'll just wait until they see a roll and then try to catch a hit there.
some Burning Vanish early there, trying to go for a little cheeky kunai setup,
I was
but
expecting a stun wave.
yeah.
My heart dropped,
You
and
gotta be
I'm not
real
even
careful.
playing. Barely
We
escaped
get
that
war
stun.
flashback from the map.
Yeah.
Jackson doing a good job of playing around the outside, but pretty good widespread right now as well, making it a little bit harder for Mothfan to come in. Ooh, drifted a little too far into that wide. Oh no, that was tragic.
That was a close one.
Mothfan in a bit of a tight spot there. Has to burn stun defensively, getting to safe ground where hood wides are not. Jackson does have the opportunity to play at a little bit of a distance here, but stun wave is going to come out, and that will not do it. But God, was it close!
Oh no.
Oh,
That definitely did
oh,
it.
drive by wide. Jackson playing a little dangerously. Does force Mothfan to burn stun defensively to avoid that kunai though, so had a little bit of a reprieve, and it did end up paying off. Vanish is off the field.
Yeah, trying to go for a stun here.
Mm-hmm. Narrowly dodging that wide.
Oh, there it
Oh
is.
no. The slowdown from the basic not working in Axon's favor. Haxon is in a pretty decent position. Stun is on cooldown. We're still playing the edges. These basics are a little too focused.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's
Just the tail. Oh!
oh. Okay. That was sick.
It's real. It is real. Mothman getting a little bit too aggressive here.
To be honest, those are the kind of basics Hood needs in this matchup because going for like regular basics are too telegraphed, especially versus Frost.
Oh, absolutely.
You got to go for the cheesy stuff.
Sometimes it feels random, and that's because it is. Whoa! Wow. Haxon making all of the right reactions to avoid that diabolical scenario. But does manage to kind of trap Mothman on the walls here. A little bit of a reprieve from the pressure. Haxon's also been a little bit faster in applying those wides where he needs to, keeping Mothfan at a distance. This could potentially be very good for Haxon. Stun is back up. Whoa, Nelly. And Mothman just needs one more. That was risky.
Yeah, but Maffa's gonna have some way before vanishes back up, and they're probably gonna try to capitalize on that. Doesn't need to.
Oh,
Intimidates them with the Frostwide.
Orange Frost wins again. Does
Uh,
Orange Frost have a nickname?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Up next, we're gonna have Baldi versus Shadow Pelt. This is gonna be Worm versus Worm. Autumn Frost. Yeah, yeah, true.
Hmm. First, we have a bot in chat.
10-4.
But we also have a worm on screen, which is equally as bad. I jest. But this is an interesting matchup for Worm. Could be a little volatile, but those wides are going to come in clutch against Storm here. Especially with, if I remember correctly, the high ping that people usually play Aldi at.
Like 200 plus.
Ooh, might be coming into play a little bit here.
But who it benefits more, Storm or Worm here? Because I feel like Worm Wine might be a little bit bullshit too.
No, absolutely. I would rather fight high ping Stormwide than high ping Wormwide. Hot
True.
take.
Me too. Me too.
Ooh,
Me too. It's just I like to play up close and like in mid range, a Worm Wide at that MS. God no,
yeah, no, no.
it's a snipe.
I have a vendetta against that move and always will. Hey, Vers, you should make me a moderator. Hang on, let me post in chat.
I got you. And sick.
All right, automod Q, blacklisted words, red.
Oh my god.
Uh,
You're gonna do this on the Magic Circle Twitch.
yeah, bro. What are you gonna do about it?
This is why Sick is also a mod because he's gonna balance.
Yeah, checks and balances.
Yeah.
I think this is gonna be the other way around. I think I need to hold his ass back.
Why isn't Hacks and Trick banned?
I gotta do that manually. Give me a second. All right, round two. We'll Shadow Pelt's limbered up. Did some stretches. Hopefully got some water. Ooh, that's all evened up. Shadowfell looking for those cheeky wides. Doing a great little micro around the outside of the basics. Doesn't have a whole lot of space to work with, which could be deadly very
Yeah.
soon.
Oh, he manages to gas it out of there in time.
Ooh, there's one.
Like, there's those high MS whites we're talking about.
Novi
Oh,
Fire gonna take the card.
I think those stretches are paying off.
Mm-hmm. Do you think having that absolutely massive of a tail would make your back hurt?
Yeah,
Like, Worm has to do stretches, right?
has to. Yeah,
Has to.
some yoga.
Mm-hmm. Who do you think is the best chiropractor in the world of Maiden and Spell? Do you
Maybe
think it's depth? Like Jellycat? It's like a gel press.
maybe.
Oh, Novi Fire coming in clutch once again. This is just a damage race at this point. Oh no. Shadow Pelt, be
Uh,
careful. Ah, the wine.
I think they were looking for a Novi Fire there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one though.
Oh, absolutely. The stretches did definitely come into play there.
Let's look at the turning brackets. Sealy won their respective set 2-0. So we have Valley versus Mothman in winners round two. E2 versus J Feather. Axon versus Aldi, and QP versus Sealy. So up first, let's do E2 versus J Feather first. And then we'll have QP versus Sealy second. The other two can play off stream.
Vers, did you want to put some music on as well? Or are we chilling like this?
I would have to reset the lobby if
Do you have
people
a
don't mind.
do you have a YouTube or
I can just put those playlists back on, you know.
oh, I gotcha. Do you want me to link you to some of my M&S playlists?
I don't want to. If it's on Spotify, sure, but if it's YouTube, I might get hit with an ad,
Oh, Spotify? Shit. Okay, okay, hang on.
and that's gonna be kind of awkward getting hit with an ad midstream.
Yep.
Hold up, I got
Grand
all this.
finals, last hit, last card.
Yeah,
Get a four-piece chicken McNugget for only $1 with
yeah.
a purchase of
No,
69 cents or
no
more.
thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'm actually. I'll just reset the lobby real quick. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second and just rejoin.
Put on Chief Keef? No.
Yeah, I would gladly put that on. Et, you joined like frame one. What the hell? I think you joined before me. Verse, you can. Oh, you're in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. E2 versus J.
I was expecting the Sun Mirror.
Likewise. But we'll see if Jellycat can help Jay avoid paying his taxes. Ooh, that was a little unfortunate. Not quite enough space to maneuver. E2 not making it easy at all to pin him down. Not going to really let Jay go for any of his setups. He's going to have to play a little bit more reactionary, and against a space control character like Sun, that's just rough. It hurts the brain.
It's gonna be a rough one for Jay if they're not warmed up to dodge those Sunlights. Also, they're being a little bit more reserved with the Jellycats because they know E2 is gonna try to hit them with breakfast combo.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was a nice Jelly to save themselves from that.
Oh wow, no, does manage to get the hit though. I thought Jay was getting hit there for sure.
Yeah, no, the basic protected them. Yeah, it doesn't have Jelly to safely cross that.
Uh-oh. Oh, E2 definitely knew the Jelly was coming out. That was the perfect opportunity for a breakfast combo.
E2
Spell
also knows to
eating the
dead zone
shotgun.
the shotguns. Let's see if we'll see a switch. Yeah.
Yep.
Seeing this on there.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. This stream is now sponsored by Colgate. 9 out of 10 Sun mains recommend Colgate, the toothpaste of
Not Sensodyne.
Maidens. Well, I prefer Sensodyne, but I'm the 1 out of 10 that doesn't recommend it.
I feel like default
See,
color Sun
I'm hating.
does Colgate and Blue Sun is Sensodyne.
Alright, Moon Priestess has sensitive teeth. Canon confirmed.
Yeah, Jay is a little bit more comfy in this matchup.
Oh, absolutely.
They like to be up close, aggressive, and against E2's playstyle is actually pretty good.
Ooh. Great micro from Jay. He's been making all of the right decisions on what to prioritize dodging first. And E2's been doing a great job of dodging all of his aggression.
Yeah,
He does still have the card advantage though.
It's 1-1 now.
There's malice behind that stare. Look at those little eyes. She knows what she does. A little bit more of a reserved round start. E2 opting to go for the wall instead of matching Jay's aggression. And that is a lot of wide coverage on the field for Jay right now. Or for E2.
Oh, stops the approach with the tap basic. I'm top white.
Oh man, you two pulled the short end of the stick on that one.
Forces the spell on E2. Manages to get that diamond hit before the wide is active.
Jay's movement was a little bit too aggressive. You wanted that a little too badly.
Oh, moved a little bit too much.
Jay is now in, but I don't really think E2 minds that. Never mind, gets caught by a diamond instead. Jay has to pop the spell to get double the spell.
Oh, yeah.
Spells are off the field. Looking like a Denny's right now, man.
A Denny's?
Yeah, a Denny's. Specifically a Denny's.
What is up, Denny's? Dispel is down. Play a little bit more aggressive here.
Jay's got more options and will make use of them.
Yeah.
Still has the advantage for a couple more seconds. Does end up popping his Dispel though too, so E2's Dispel is now off cooldown and Jay does not have one. Could see a little bit of tides turning, but Jay still does have a life effect. Just gotta be a little patient with it.
Yeah, I think Jay got a little too aggressive there. Could have just waited out until their DS was back up to do that.
He wants to win now.
It's now or never. Now it has to Dispel because it still manages to get that tap
good.
wide. Yeah.
I know that Sun Basics are pancakes, but they could also be Denny's eggs. The little sparkles are all of the massive piles of salt that they put on those.
Oh my god, I've never been to Denny's.
Oh, I envy you.
There's one like right by me. I never see anyone in there. There's never a car parked in the parking lot.
If you're curious, you should go.
No, thank you. Unless I'm sponsored. Denny's, if you want to sponsor Magicka.
Yeah. Oh,
I thought Waffle House was for 3 a.m.
It's both. Well, Denny's is for drunken 3 a.m. Waffle House is for 3 a.m.
Okay.
Just generally, yeah. Man, Jay is scrambling here, but is dodging everything with insane precision.
Oh, nice
Oh
shot.
no, with the diamonds. Good old diamonds. What's the smallest amount of money you'd accept a Denny's sponsor for?
A meal's worth.
And is losers off stream?
Yeah, losers is off stream for losers round 1. Up next, we'll have QP versus Sealy.
What's the smallest amount of money you'd accept a Green Hood sponsor for? Out of curiosity.
$50.
50?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I think I might still have your PayPal/Venmo info. Give me a second.
Oh no.
I'll do it. Don't you tell me, just to make you say it.
I won't take it.
QP on depth and Sealy on worm. Kind of potentially mitigating a lot of the pressure of worm wide, just playing such a slow character. Has to burn Nobi fire. Celia's in a pretty decent spot right now at mid-screen, but oh no, it's going to have to burn Novi, and that will trap for a hit. Great bait by QP. Taking stock of the situation and floating a setup exactly where it needs to be. Ooh, a wide retaliation.
It's gonna force an Oli fire again? Oh no. The Sealy Mount just got the laser there.
Mm-hmm. I think it's interesting how QP setups are a lot more keep away focused, whereas Jay tends to use a lot of setups that make him go in and force the opponent backwards. QP uses a lot that will checkmate at mid ranges instead of like the furthest ranges of the map, which is really good for this matchup.
No, yeah, and this matchup is kind of needed because the worm is fast enough to just go to the other side for like those long setups. So you kind of have to go for like those angled setups with the basics and shotgun to like force an Oli fire.
Oh no, the wide clips the backtrack. Good old worm wide. You certainly are a move. QP has to rotate around worm. Such a scary notion.
Rotate? Yeah.
Just rotating, yeah. Man, just like that.
Yeah, she was doing a really good job of catching them with the wide on rotation. I don't think QP is used to this. They might switch to Storm if they lose this.
I like the approach by Sealy. Just pure, unfiltered, I could do this, but am I going to?
Yeah, I think Sealy was just trying to force an option there.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like
sometimes that.
I guess they were expecting like QP to like panic Jelly or something, but I don't think QP is pretty seasoned. I don't think they would do it.
It's the M&S equivalent of empty jumping.
So scary.
It really is, especially on a character like Worm. But a great first hit from QP. Novi's fires out. That basic just barely doesn't connect. As the walls close in, QP's setups are going to become more and more deadly. Worm loves space in this matchup. That's going to be another hit.
Punish on Novi, yeah.
QP looking much more in control this match, just patiently waiting it out.
Wow, what a wide.
Yeah. It's a dastardly button. Novi Fire coming out to score the hit.
Yeah.
Wow, and all of a sudden the hearts are tied up. Good old Dreadworm.
Yeah, forces the can always fire there. Good job. Good job on that trap. Oh, silly with a nice catch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that ISOM. I thought they were gonna drift in time to get out of that, but that's not.
Great use of Novi Fire to punish the Jellycat. Oh, with the last pellet of the shotgun. Sealy's got QP in a pretty decent spot right now. Plenty of space to work with. QP doesn't really have a... Oh, never mind. The Basic's going to take the hit. Sealy hasn't let QP play very horizontally, more often than not opting for the tops and the bottoms of the screen.
No, Sealy's playing this really well.
Wow. That was incredible.
I think QB tried to like move backwards to get the second shotgun, but they're too slow when they do that first shotgun. Still manages to close out back here though. It's 1-1 now. Oh, silly switching to Sun.
Mm. I'm very interested to see how this swap will pan out. This is definitely something that QP has more experience in.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I think the idea is to do a lot of diamonds and force Jellycats, but I don't think that's gonna happen so much against QP.
QP's also been playing this incredibly reactively, mostly pressing buttons just in response to whatever Sealy's throwing out, forcing Sealy to burn their options before QP. That's led to some moments where QP absolutely looked like he's about to get hit, but has the situation firmly under control. Usually.
Couldn't cross off in time. I think they had to tap diamond there. Keely's in a tough spot. Doesn't have this spot for this.
Ooh,
Oh, man, it's just too
great
good
basic
GG
though.
with the basic, yeah.
Can definitely still pull this one out. Just has to be so careful. Still without Dispel. It's gonna have to force QP to burn all the options. Oh, and the shotgun!
Yeah. It's up to both
Religion.
GGs.
Religion still does not beat guns.
We might as well spectate Sealy versus Haxon. And loses round 1 so we could move on to round 2.
Does MNS2 have Switch crossplay? It's actually a Switch 2 exclusive.
Oh, the end of M&S, as we all know.
Rem, have you considered making merch?
Magic
Not
Circle.
of Magicka, not of Magicka, not even of Magic Circle. Just you. Just you.
Me?
Rem merch. I would buy a Rem shirt.
What would it even be?
Whatever your heart desires. See, this is where you let your creative freedoms really go. Because like you look at like celebrity merch, some of them just have like one little thing in the middle of a plain white t-shirt. That could be you.
I'm gonna
That could
make
be you.
a wanted shirt and it's gonna be Fally on it.
I would wear that.
It's gonna be like the One Piece wanted poster, but it's just Fally with a bounty.
Just Valley. It should be that and a pic, like a stock image of just a person.
Yeah.
Oh, Novi fire hit right off the bat. Punishing Green Hood's aggressive nature. Great spacing from Haxon. Corners, Novi fire's worst nightmare. Enraged Green Hood, yeah. Rambunctious Green Hood.
Oh. I like that setup there from Haxon. He's gonna force the banish. Let's see if they can capitalize on its cooldown.
Haxon's doing a great job of staying mobile, but also checking his movement, especially against those wides, because that is the most dangerous spot to be, is strafing as Hood. You have the perfect speed to just get nailed in the ass by one of those things. Ooh.
Nice punish after movie. That's going in the Haxon highlights.
The Green Hood montage.
Yeah,
That should be a thing, actually.
a community montage of green hoods.
A community Green Hood montage. Okay, that's on the back burner. That's going on the list. Ooh,
Just pretend I'm
great
green.
pincer.
Yeah, no, Hax is doing a really good job punishing Worm.
We'll
Oh,
see
the
a
hood
Hood.
mirror.
Green Hood montage will be by the entire Green Hood Nation.
Can I participate?
You may. We'll get some old like some like early 2000s, classical montage music, but slightly bit crushed and everything's in like 480p.
It's like new metal.
Way like over edited, yeah.
Disturbed.
Some Limp Biscuit or something.
Yeah, true. Oh yeah, Breaking Benjamin as well. Or we're 30 seconds to Mars.
Dude. It was a good setup from Sealy. Pushing Haxon back, doesn't manage to score a hit, but Haxon has ended up burning Vanish here. Has scored the first 2 hits though. So we'll see if we'll see if CE can pull this one out. Is on Last Heart, does not have Vanish also. This is a solid opportunity for Haxon.
God dang. This is OP.
This is the power of the red versus green rivalry.
The set goes to Haxon. They move on to losers round 2.
It's not that easy being green.
Up next, we'll just do one stream for losers round 2, and the other one can play off stream. We'll do Jay Feather versus Mothman. Aldi versus Haxon can play off stream.
We need little handheld maidens. I'm talking like Tamagotchi style. Like feed your son priestess. You can feed her waffles, and she gains happiness based off of that. And you can put her in your fucking pocket. And then specialty, more expensive versions of the alternate colors that
What if
are.
it was like Jellycat as a Tamagotchi?
Jellycat can be the shell on the outside, or like
Oh,
they each have individual shells based off of the moves. So Jellycat would be Depth's shell. Or Mino could make even more money by selling a Jellycat squishy case for your little maiden Tamagotchis.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. because they also protect it from falls because it's all squishy and gummy.
Let him cook.
Somebody needs to hire me for marketing. Jay versus Mothman. Depth versus Frost. We'll see if Mothman can overcome the hard matchup TM.
This one's gonna go to min walls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, catches him with the roll into basic.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yep, we're already at late game, and it's gonna start getting interesting. Oh, Mothman manages to get the stun. All J Feather can really do is wait until min walls. No, Fally, you're right. Verse definitely dodged this because this is already it's news. Oh, Mafan tried to get the parry on the basic there. Did it too early, I think. Oh, Matt just got it there. Oh, nice try from Matan. Tries to find the safe spot on the road, but gets caught out by the new spawned basic. Steel Plus actually went off with this song. The song was going off.
I'm gonna have the stream open on my phone held up to one ear.
This is your second cup of coffee?
It's
Your third?
I had a little bit left in the pot.
Oh,
So this is like half. So 1.5 technically.
okay.
Oh man, do I really sound like that? Tell me I don't sound like that, Ron.
Like what?
Like I'm listening to me. Tell me I don't sound like that.
You sound beautiful.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Whoa.
We need that imagery right now.
Yeah. You should definitely turn Flashbang on for next Magicka.
God no.
Ooh, what a great catch with the basic though. No rolling for you. This is a no roll zone. Big basic.
The first game to CJ.
The first game. Piggybacking off of that M&S Tamagotchi idea, you could genuinely just have the sprites on the screen. Like the M&S sprites in the game are perfect for that.
Yeah, they are. They also have animations already.
Mm-hmm. Just hope Mino doesn't sue you. I saw a makeshift plushie. It was a little claymore with a smiley face on it. It said front towards friend. Like, dude, that's really cute. Hold on.
Already nearing min walls. Okay, it's gonna look for a roll, maybe. Oh, there's a roll.
Oh man. This is rough. I mean, Mothman is playing us so well. Great stun.
Yeah. It just sucks. Not much they can do.
Yeah, you've got to survive the follow-up now.
It's not even that. It's just like, how does Frost obtain a hit in this matchup?
Yeah. You just get out-optioned. Out-optioned, out-spaced, out-circled, out-triangled. This might be something. Great stun wave managed. Wow! Amazing roll. She was right off a cooldown. Mothman staying alive at these tiny walls. Wow. This matchup for Frost is just like... It's half a mental game as much as it is trying to land a hit, because you have to prioritize and try and predict what depth is going to do. That's a lot of mental stack. And Mothman has just been making all of the correct choices. It's just so hard to get in. To stay in and not get hit in retaliation.
Pretty much Mothman is just crossing up each time until min walls. And then at that point, it's just a vertical game. This is like the 4th cross up already, and we're already at min walls. That's a good hit there. Mothman has to find hits on Jay's repositioning. But it's kind of hard with the basic just getting big, bigger and bigger. Oh, I don't think they saw the wide. Nice hit.
Ooh. Shotgun in retaliation. But
Basic
a basic in retaliation. It's hard not to root for Frost at this point. You go, Autumn Frost. Couldn't get away from the shotgun in time.
So that goes to J 2-0.
Mm-hmm. That was definitely one of the more visually interesting sets of Frost Depth. Mothman played
really
that.
played it well. Yeah. Just couldn't get hits with basic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's move on to winner semis. We're gonna have Fally versus V2, and then we'll have Axon versus QP.
Valley on Green Hood.
Yeah,
Love
I expected as such.
We got E2 in the corner. It does claim the first hit. E2 going to rotate over to the right side to get away from the wides. We'll see what Valley ends up doing with that space. It's a pretty good spread of wides here. There's not a whole lot of room for E2 to fully move. And that's going to be a huge part of this matchup. Just controlling how much Sun is able to move around and place her wides.
In this matchup, V2 doesn't like to abuse its dead zones as much. They like to play the long range game and tries to like snuff Fally out with charged diamonds.
Well, it will work for that hit.
That's why Fally will gladly play a little bit closer and exploit that. That was a tough one to dodge without the spell.
Valley timed the basics so well with the kunai shots, too. Ooh. And it's just off the field. Ooh, running into the wides once again. Valley has had a fantastic spread of wides through pretty much this entire game so far. Great wide dodge from Fally, standing completely still to get around those. Wides will never hit a stationary opponent,
Yeah.
so it's claimed. Once again, E2 in the corner. Not a lot of room to move forward. All those wides are in the way. Valley Burns Vanish, trying to set something up. Spell is off. Valley's going to make good use of that knowledge. A little bit more on the aggressive side, trying for these basics. Has to back up a little bit, get out of the way of this hail of waffles. Diamonds are out. Valley Burns Vanish to get around, and as the walls close in, this could be anybody's game. Just needs one hit to close it out, and it could be Valley's.
First game goes to Valley, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Time to spell from E2. That basically was coming in hot, but so is that wide.
You definitely did not see that Queen up there.
Stealth Kunais. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Yes! I love the pressure of both players standing still.
Yeah.
Genuinely. That's a mental battle.
Valley does it a lot. Wow, that's that basic.
Ooh, almost had just the right spacing there, but not quite. That's a hellish counter dodge. Valley placing a couple more wides, taking up more space, and what good wides they are. Caught kind of
Valley.
Mhm. Started placing so much more stock in hood wides because it's not just an area that's harder to navigate, but your opponent will naturally, instinctually gravitate towards areas where wides are not, and Hood's pressure and her ability to lead her shots so well, it's so incredibly dangerous, especially in those scenarios.
Up next, we're gonna have Axum Jinx and Pew Pew. Icy Storm versus Death.
Interesting.
Not a good matchup for Death.
It's going to be so hard for QP to escape Axum's walls.
That's the first one there.
Lock you in the cellar. Storm cellar. Cellar beast. Oh.
Cellar Beast. Oh, the clone dissipated.
Great for QP.
It's like QP knew that he even liked Jelly.
Jellycat should definitely eat clone.
Hell no.
Ooh, tough spot for QP, but great Jellycat to get out still. Oh my god!
That's that nasty shot.
Wow. Precise movement, on point. Tries to go for a shotgun, nothing doing. The flash step is down. This is going to be a solid opportunity for QP to get in there and do some damage. Ooh, it gets clipped by a basic.
They tried to pop their basic first before he hit them, but it was too late.
Storm is pretty fast.
Good trap there.
Jellycat's got to come out there. That was a great tap basic from Axum, covering QP's approach there and forcing QP to move back a little bit. No shotgun for you. Ooh, big basic's gonna take it though.
Yeah, QP's doing a good job of taking it to late game. They have better chances of popping that basic.
Great wall from Axum does cover it. Wow! QP finding just the right space in between those basics. Tightest squeeze possible.
He doesn't have Jelly for that. Whoa, I was expecting a pop.
Thought Axum was gonna get hit by one of those wides.
Yeah, Axum did not have their DS for that. Oh, they had to use it there.
are here exactly when QP needs them.
Right
And
here.
this could, oh my
Oh,
god,
does not get the
no!
shotgun in time.
Insane movement from both players. Oh no. That wide's been on the screen for at least 6 minutes.
What a wide. That was only the first game.
Mhm.
Both staying. What was that lingering wide I just hit?
Oh no. Great coverage of the wall. Close the cellar doors.
TP's trying to force hits, but Axum is not allowing them to even set up. Nice basic pop.
Oh man, that was a risky movement from Axum, but it paid off.
so scary for that. Oh my god. I barely dodged that pop. Be a setup
So
here.
he gets
Forces the
flipped.
DS. Oh, I actually got the shotgun.
Oof. Another hit against QP, and the walls are once again wide open. During min walls, Axon was making such good use of different sizing on the basics, just making it a little bit more unpredictable for QP to get around.
Oh, tries to
Lingering
DS.
shotgun.
Yeah, the shotgun arrived before DS was able to activate.
Have an out of bounds doppelganger. We'll see if that helps or hurts.
Oh. Side goes to Axon.
Very well played.
That was a good set.
QP's movement was on point, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna move on to losers of round 3. Up first, we're gonna have a B2 versus Alti, and then we're gonna have QP versus J.
A neutral start for both. I was half expecting one of them to go in. Content to play the outsides, but Aldi gets clipped by a diamond. Uh-oh. He's so careful, and there's another diamond hit. Not willing to burn flash step to get through those, I suppose. And oh no, Waffle gonna take another heart, and all of a sudden Aldi's on life support for their first card. These diamonds are killer. Great melee hit though. See if Aldi can turn this around.
I wonder if the EMS is affecting both of them.
Very likely.
Alright, so storm wide or sun wide?
That's
At high pick, which one would you prefer? Oh, almost
man,
catches the
probably
tipper there.
the storm wide.
Does a good job of punishing that melee there.
Mm-hmm.
Gets it that time. And again.
Sun has the patented warping waffle. Well, Sunwide is so scary at high ping too, because like at least Stormwide doesn't compound upon itself like Sunwide does. You know, Sun moves a millimeter and all of a sudden, boop, you know, waffles are going different directions and.
Sun also has the diamonds too.
Mm-hmm.
Mouse fast. GG's.
Sun kicks the router, confirmed.
Up next, we'll have QP versus J Feather.
Sweet dreams, Aldi.
Thanks for playing, Aldi.
Would you like to hear a Green Santa fact, Rem?
Yeah. What's up?
Green Santa's sleigh is not powered by reindeer because for the purpose of like being economic and protecting the greenness of the planet, reindeers produce methane like cows.
Yeah, yeah.
Green Hood sleigh is fully electric, and it
Tesla?
also flies low enough to avoid like radar and things. It's pretty much a stealth bomber, except instead of dropping bombs, she's dropping presents and like houseplants.
It's scary.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing she's not evil. Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna militarize Santa.
Green Santa drives an EV.
Yeah, which one? Choose wisely.
Oh, Green Santa drives a Ford Maverick.
Who said that?
Me.
Yeah. Something happened?
Oh. Oh.
What happened? GG's? Are you forfeiting the set or the match? Oh no.
No.
GG's, Jay. Thank you for playing.
I think he's getting raided by Tesla right now.
Oh no. Okay, we're in our top 4 now, so we're gonna take a 10-minute break until we resume. From here on out, it's gonna be best out of 5. So, quick break, go get some water, pee, whatever you have to do.
Everybody.
Hello, hello. So, welcome back, everyone. As you can see, this is the top four. Winners, it's Valley versus Axum, and then losers is E2 versus QP. It's gonna be best out of five. So up first, let's do Valley versus Axum.
Oh, I gotta re-enter the lobby.
Come on, Green Santa.
I'm trying, man.
The 2023 Ford Maverick. Why not the
All right.
2024 or the 2025?
I don't know.
Not as good.
It sounded better. Yeah.
Affordable.
So I learned. Yeah, I learned something. Maverick's a hybrid. It's not actually an EV.
Uh-oh.
So Green Santa isn't as green as originally thought. Just trying to skirt carbon emissions. The the North Pole as a region has very strict carbon emission laws.
I drive a hybrid.
Yeah.
On the Civic.
Dude, Honda Civics are underrated.
Dude, my Civic has like almost 300k miles.
Holy shit.
Still pushing, still going.
Dude, yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah. What year is it?
2008.
Do you have a spoiler on it?
No, I don't.
Why not?
Not yet. I'm gonna look like every other Florida driver. With a modded Honda Civic.
With a modded Civic.
Yeah.
Carbon fiber hood.
Your
2008.
Tinted windows.
Yeah. Valley versus Axum. Arc versus Lich. This is an interesting choice by Axum, and we'll see if it pays off. As soon as one of these debuffs takes hold, oh, Valley's really pushing for him. Yep, there's the slow and the toxic. Already, Axum is in not the ideal scenario, especially with the mini. Will be the first hit. Valley has burned time stop though, so Axum gets a little bit of a reprieve to go in and do some damage. Playing very aggressively, does not want to play too far away and let Art get her setups on the field.
I'm surprised that Axum's playing Lich into this. Last time they played Frost and they did really well.
Yeah. Frost into Arc?
Yeah. Frost was well against Arc.
That's fair.
And dodge the debuffs easier. But Lich?
Ooh, that hit definitely saved Axum.
Yeah. Power was up. Now there's full debuffs. They're gonna get hit confirmed by the moon, maybe? Oh, and I'll get to you by the DS.
Yep. Axum has survived. Oh no, spoke too soon. Chomped on by a wide. Letting the moon come down to get eaten by the flower.
It was a good setup from Axum, but just not enough.
Axum definitely kind of just content to hold his own space here. I like that.
Oh no.
Ooh,
that's... They're gonna have to be a sit.
With Death Toll popping up, that was a hard place to be.
With Para, yeah, it was either gonna tick when it got active, or right there, I think it ticked on the moon.
Yeah.
That's the clock, yeah.
As the walls close in, Valley's probably going to be looking to speed this up a little bit. As scary as Moon is during min walls, Lich is even scarier.
That's a tough one. There it is. Let's see if Axel will switch. Yeah, I was not expecting. And they're staying. Two very fast hits on outside. Three, this might be the card in less than a minute.
Long range time stop.
Nice basic hits.
I'm not sure about this butterfly setup, but Axum has successfully locked off Fally from the left side of the screen. Bottom flower's about to go away. Fally taking advantage of that, coming in, try and smack Axum around a little bit. The wide's gonna do it.
It doesn't
Yeah,
cover
Fally
the
only
bottom.
needs...
Yeah.
Oh no. No, that wide will though. Or no, there's a little gap. See if Fally can navigate. Doesn't need to.
It's 2-0 already. Oh, don't worry. I saw that basic game.
Ooh, early wide hit. But
Oh,
hit in
no.
retaliation as well.
Probably did like a Aminus equivalent of a teabag and got punished with a legends. Oh, found it. I guess that is a gap up there, no? I guess they were too close to the flag.
Pixels moved.
That's hold and centered. Might be rough. Oh man, we still got the hit there.
Wow.
Nice. box right there.
Let's close out the card.
Yeah, once you see like Para and slow, expect a clock.
Especially against Lich.
Yeah. Not very too slow.
Ooh. It's a good hit for Axum, looking to set up a little bit more. Once again, kind of claiming his own space on the field. Ooh.
They couldn't get. I think they tried to bait the clock there, but they just couldn't get like in time to cancel. Luckily, they got hit by the moon. No full debuffs. That probably would have been the game. Now they have a fighting chance. I have the efforts. Congrats to Dolly to moving on to Grimes. Up next we have V2 versus QP.
Going in, looking to play mid-range here against E2 setups. Wow, kind of everywhere and nowhere all at once.
E2 already popped this though, but now they have to move forward to not be trapped by the walls.
QP did burn flash steps. These diamonds, oh, the wides. Yep, moving a little bit too quickly. E2's patience is coming into play here. QP has to move so carefully. It's a very bright matchup, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's why I like playing blue. But also, like, this color on Storm, oh my god. You can hardly see things sometimes. Especially when the Y's like cross up with the charge basics.
Put sunglasses on.
Not this one to go ahead and move forward to the other side, but unfortunately, by the basic bar charge. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. That wide, I didn't even see it.
They have Mino branded eye drops. Magicka is sponsored by Roto. Get those eye drops, gamers.
Who sponsors that? And Denny's. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, we're really moving up in the world. Ooh, that was very unfortunate.
Yeah, they tried to get that diamond head there into like probably like a tap wide, but unfortunately, I can't get out of there. Must be having trouble with the wides.
That was a nasty basic to close out that too.
Yeah, it was. That was a close one. Oh my god.
Ooh, has to burn Dispel. It's a rough spot to be.
D2 has to be a little bit more ready for the approach on the melee from QB. When they do the diamond like that, they gotta expect to move them so they can like set up for like this combo.
Man. QP just flips the aggression switch so quickly.
Now once like QP gets a hit on you, the OP from it is insane. Like you have to burn Dispel there. No, it's best out of best out of 5, best out of 5.
Best of 5. Man. QP just goes in.
Yeah.
Got a little too skittish on the movement, man.
Good wall here. Might force a DF. Oh, man, just
What
forget.
happened? Oh no. Too fast. Too eager. Too fast, too furious.
Yeah, that was a very hard one for TP. Just maneuver through. Gonna see a DS from me too. Yeah. Might see a big wall here again. Oh no, he couldn't move forward. It actually had the gap on the top. Has to burn DS.
Oh man.
TP with a good ass
Tab base.
tab basic, yeah.
They're coming out of nowhere. Really, it's so hard to see them.
Oh. Gonna get walled again. Now it does not have this stuff. Those basics are really conditioning you to just move back and get sniped by wise. Just gonna have to dispel again here. This is tough.
It's so hard to play against when you really you've got moves that take time for your pressure to ramp up.
Yeah. Good set. Up next, we're gonna have Axe and Things versus QP. Loser finals.
I think they should both play Lich.
Lich Mirror will go crazy. Oh, QP's gonna play Lich. They heard your call.
Oh.
Let's go.
Come on, do it. Come on, Axum. Ah, okay. Depth Lich. Suppose that's fair.
I mean, we don't have no Lich Mirror. I don't think QP is gonna, unless they locked in already. Yeah. Oh.
No, don't.
Oh, there you
Okay. All right. Woo! All right, everybody, welcome back to the Home Depot's Gardening Center. We have our Memorial Day lawn and garden sale going on
Oh,
right now. You can buy
shit.
Earthgrow mulch, 4 for $10. That's right, 4
That's a
bags of
steal.
mulch for $10, folks. That's
What?
a hell of a deal. We are also offering free delivery on all sod pallets, only in the United States. That's right, so if you're outside of the States, you can sod off. Starting at $119, we have exclusive select Ryobi fertilizer sprayers. We also have sales on soil. You can
More
you can get
soil?
you can get Miracle Grow brand garden soil all purpose. It's wait, this is not even a cubic foot. That's oh well, it's only 250, but 250 bag of dirt, 250. You can also get a whole pallet of it for 607, but you get free delivery.
I'll take it.
Anyways, welcome back to the indoor plant section of the Home Depot's gardening center. Today we have the United Nursery Swiss cheese plant. It's a Monstera deliciosa. You can eat it. That means you can eat it, and you should eat it. Only $29.97. It's a 39% discount, folks. That's right. It was $48.86, but now it's $29.97. We also have an indoor snake plant. That's right. It's a 10-inch long indoor snake plant for $44.97. That's a 20% discount, folks. 20% discount. It's too good of an offer to leave out.
What kind of flowers? Which? A monstera?
Uh, I think blue lich is a blue flower and pink lich is a pink flower.
I love it.
But that might be a hot take. I don't know.
I'm colorblind, I don't know.
But you can also get an indoor peace lily. It's white ribbed. White ribbed? Oh, this is the planter, but it includes 2 plants? What? Okay. White ribbed planters with indoor peace lilies. For $34.97, that's right, folks, a 24% discount. You're saving $11.11. What a nice even number. Original price $46.08. Memorial Day savings end in 3 days, 10 hours, 48 minutes, and 5 seconds. That's right, folks. You need to get on this right now. These deals will not last. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. God bless the United States of America. Visit HomeDepot.com
You work for
right
Home
now.
Depot now?
Yeah, sponsored by the
Now
Home
we're sponsored
Depot.
by Home Depot. That's great.
What's the what's the catchphrase again? Uh,
The slogan?
Home Depot slogan. That's right, folks. Sponsored by the Home Depot. How doers get more done. Oh, really? They retired the more saving, more doing one? That sucks. I like that one better.
First game goes to Axon.
Anyways,
Axon feels
oh
a little
no.
bit more comfy in this matchup than QP. That's for sure.
Sorry, Fally. we gotta fill out our
Akpola.
sponsorship time. Yeah, we don't get paid if we half-ass it.
Yeah, you need to go buy some soil.
Yep. Miracle Grow brand. Select discounts on sprayers. Oh no! Wow. Oh.
Oh wait, what's going on? You're switching?
Uh-oh.
Oh, something happened? Oh,
Oops.
whoops. Well, Verse got what they wanted.
I'm so sorry. Thank you for humoring me too.
We're gonna see Depth into Storm.
QP immediately going for a quick little pincer there. Axum's got a little bit of room to maneuver. Pops Jellycat for safety. He's attempting to go in shotgun, nothing doing, but QP burns Flash Step. It's a good horizontal bubble. Could lead to something. Axum just has to get around the basics, which he does. QP's got just such a crazy amount of speed to get around any of these setups, so we'll see what sticks. Axum might just have to play for min walls here. Not hitting with the shotgun. Ooh. Not large enough gap.
Oh, nice shotgun.
Great shotgun. Jellycat to get in, does not hit with the shotgun, but forces QP to burn Flash Step too. This is a pretty decent spot for Axum. That shotgun's gonna hit QP on the last heart for his first card.
That Jelly almost had him too.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I like how hard Axum is playing around Doppelganger right now. Trying to throw off the arrow, so you only really have to deal with one basic at a time, ideally. But, ooh, that's going to be a rough spot to be in. Yeah, a little hesitant on the movement. Didn't want to cross through just in case those closed up. But, QP's going to tie it up.
I can't get out of it now, you know?
Yeah. Oh no, doesn't pop Jelly in time. Solid lead for QP for the second card. Jellycat off and oh wow!
That was the
Shotgun,
basic.
absolute
That was
save.
shotgun? That was a bullet.
Shotgun,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I
I believe
was a
so.
basic pop.
Oh no. Shotgun is not quicker than electricity. QP just needs one more hit to tie up the set. looks like it's only a matter of time.
Find decent position for traps.
Great micro through QP's basics, but I'm gonna have to burn jelly to get in somehow.
Oh, it's over.
Shotgun not gonna do it. Yeah, oh, man.
As soon as that shotgun didn't hit, it was over. Swap around.
Confirmed.
No.
All right.
No. Where's the red?
Green means go. Go, go, go.
Green means hurl.
Yeah, well, red means,
Death. Bleeding out.
I don't know, the Soviets.
I'm communist.
That's right.
Red Hood is a commie.
The capitalist Green Hood.
Actually, yeah, the green is money.
Yeah. The communist Red Hood, the capitalist Green Hood. I feel like the Cold War perfectly sums up the Red versus Green Hood, quote-unquote rivalry.
Oh,
You know,
God.
it's all just threats.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
It's, yeah.
We're not gonna press the move button. Don't worry.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, we need to,
I mean, green hoods are eating. Where are my red hoods at? I only have penguin. And that's it. All the other reds retired.
well, the Soviet Union did dissolve, inevitably, so that's what I'm waiting on.
God dang it.
I have the historical advantage.
Capitalism will always win. I mean, I do too, Fally. I have to play green. Yeah, you force me to play green. That's such a green hood thing to do. Thank you, Penguin. Thank you. True. Eye issue. Eye skill issue. That was a tough one for Hood. surprised Addison brought this back.
It's the power of green.
Force advantage here. You'd be mindful looking for a checkmate. Ah, there it is.
Oh.
They didn't have that gap on the side.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. If Worm had
Switch
purple
to
color,
switch.
I would have been a Worm main. We need Worm representation.
You guys think that realistically M&S players could survive an extinction level like asteroid by just microing it? It's like we've done it with Arc hundreds of times.
Yeah, you can stun it.
We just have to
Lich can
hit it
delete
with
it.
flower.
Yeah, flower too. People complain about Red Worm. What? What's hard about Red Worm?
The only issue I could see is projectiles being harder to see on Worm's Toolbox if you don't have
Oh, then back up.
speed marking. That's kind of how I feel about Red Hood too, although I just got used to it.
change his cursor. Maybe I did mentally. I was about to say he was doing a good job dodging those basics. That would have been a cool roll. A nice setup from GPA. I like that. Another one there. Kind of a similar setup. Oh, nice set.
There it is.
Good job to both.
Oh, great set.
And we have a repeated grand finals from last month. Valley versus QP. Good job to Axum on your third place finish.
Absolutely. Very well played. OP means funny.
Try those characters. Valley's playing Green Hood. I'm calling it right now.
Dude. If Valley plays Green Hood,
It's,
I'm
it's
gonna.
green. It's Green Hood. I know. Oh no, it's
Green. Oh,
I was
greenless. Oh, I'm ready for wides. Yeah! Give us another one! Oh, it's so hard to see. Oh, what the hell? They're like the exact same color projectiles.
yeah,
Or at least the
bro. How do you
basics
even
are.
see
Holy
these
shit.
lasers?
What
If you're
is
charging
this?
them basic, what the fuck are you supposed to do? There you go, got him.
Oh my god. There's another wide. This is the strat. Oh my god, that was so cheeky.
What the heck was that, Pally? I'm really shocked that basically the map that.
This is mesmerizing.
No fire.
Ooh. Great closure by QP. Just looking for one wide. Oh, nope. basic instead. It's always a spear of some kind. Big wide, yeah. Big basic. Some risky movement by Fally, backtracking away from the basics.
Oh.
Oof.
Are we going back to Arc? Oh.
Running it back.
Novi fire? Yep.
Or Shinobi, yeah. It gave
Doesn't
QP a
help,
little bit
yeah.
of time to set up, though. Yeah. A little bit of hesitation.
Doesn't want to Novi fire, wants to save it. He's doing a really good job of staying the gas of the wide, just repositioning every time. basic to catch him there.
Absolutely.
It's 2-1. Keep just one more away from resetting the bracket. Now is QP gonna stay on Storm or switch?
Nah, it's an arc swap, looks like.
Yeah, but QP's, that's the, okay.
Oh, QP stay, yeah.
Not much QP can do. Jesus. Just hold that wide. So to land any debuffs on QP.
No, you might not need them though.
That's
gonna cover.
That's the
Fletcher.
para.
Ooh,
Yeah, para's gonna output this.
got plenty of room to move around the basic, yeah.
Oh, there was a guy.
Ooh.
He couldn't clock in time. That's so right in the middle. It's gonna give the QP a hard time to maneuver. Wow, what a great melee from QP.
See if we can follow it up. Oh no, the moon is falling. Tries to go for a real little retaliation hit there. Not quite. Ooh, mini's gonna hurt. Although those mini wides are terrifying. Arc depth. This is nightmare situation for QP right now.
The debuffs are
Eric,
all
oh, no.
atrocious on Dove.
Good timing on the basic.
Valley's always going to expect that on compute, well, on all debuffs. I do it to them all the time, so they're going to expect that shot in there. Good trap from QP there. Clock was down, so yeah, some time to play a little bit aggressively. Oh, gets blocked by
No,
the
Jelly
jelly, no!
Jellycut's just a little hungry.
Jelly literally grew. What's Foster doing? Oh man, he's just sniping with the wide.
Clock, but Valley kind of stuck in place. That's a great bubble. Yep. It's shotgun.
Oh man, just together with the basic. Could be a force block, maybe? Oh, I don't think he had enough time to wind it up.
Be looking pretty good. Ooh, slow down on the shotgun though.
Good shotgun. Oh, it has power and confusion. Oh no. Oh, it still manages to close it out with just like power and confusion. Oh, the bonk on the wide. Unfortunate. And we get a bracket reset. Yeah.
Valley
That's a rock
aggression.
star
Wow.
clock.
Yeah.
It's
There's some aggression.
gonna be a free hit, potentially two. Yeah.
Even if it doesn't hit. Yep. Well.
Yeah, it's tough for that. Another confusion, not much they can do here. Cheeky tries to get another clock. The basic bouncer predicting the toss up for the retreat.
Great setup attempt from QP. But... Oh no. He's.
Oh, manages to dodge the clock with the jelly cat speed.
This is definitely something that QP can capitalize on. He's going to have to as the walls close in.
That's a funny shot then. Right there? Oh, I think it's that zone.
Not quite.
Good aggression. I'm really shocked that Mark basically did not hit the kid. He took an opportunity to put him in our corner. I'm sure Valley assumed that it's gonna hit soon. There's no clock to stop this. Positions like that where you know you're about to get clocked, it's better to take the moon head. Can't really afford all those debuffs on depth. It's hard. What if QP brings out the green hood?
Lock in immediately.
Knockback debuff.
Knockback. Ooh.
That was a really good wide.
That was great wide.
Oh, small gap.
Great backtrack to avoid the shotgun and a great basic to punish.
Boy, just got Brock out of there. Gonna get a practice belly. Really good opportunity to get some aggression in.
Paralyzes the potential to be real bad.
Yeah.
But Oh, man.
Oh, Ashley got him with the reverse clock.
The ideal spot to be in. Could lead to another hit. Yep. Wide's gonna bring him down to 2.
Fusion is out. They can't really do anything besides press wide.
It's really starting to snowball here.
At least with the clock in time.
Yeah, that was a hell of a clock.
Yeah, it gave him the opportunity to just add more debuffs. See if he can close this out before the fusion runs out.
QP made all of the right decisions for movement there. That was fantastic.
Good shotgun there to cover that. You gotta be careful because Kali's gonna expect the shotgun thing loss. Arc Basic will outtrade the shotgun.
Toxic in the
Right
corner.
there. Nice, not going for the shotgun. Actually went for the white mix-up instead. Avoids the clock, barely. It's a good opportunity for QB.
Great shotgun, but just not quite far enough.
Yeah, had to maneuver to dark side Arc Basic, but still manages to get the clock there on that wall. Oh, unfortunate for Kali.
Jelly out for movement. QP looking for something here.
Looking for that shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
There he is. Oh no!
Wide.
Oh,
Doesn't want to commit to it. And that's the
no.
time stop, and that is going to be it. Yep. Wow.
I respect
What a
the
game.
wide mix up there.
Oops.
Oh, traded.
Good for QP. None of these debuffs are sticking.
He just has to avoid clocks. No power, no confusion. Okay, we got a defensive clock. This may be it.
Jelly out. Oh no, Jelly ate the part of the wide
Yeah,
that would have done the
been,
most.
yeah.
That's
I can agree.
unfortunate.
Oh.
For wide, we can close it
They're
out.
expecting
Nope.
to get the wide hit, but
Shot.
Kali knows just to stand still there.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Backtracks right into it.
It's a tough decision to decide on that mix-up because Kali's not either dead zone, but it's shotgun or just completely stand still on wide. Really gonna reposition to get a Jellycatcher, but unfortunately gets hit by the Arctic Six.
I like how close Valley has been playing to these basics to try and redirect them and put them in the same spot.
Yeah. Also forced the bubble.
That was a scary clock and a scary basic.
This could be the tourney right here for Valley. Just one clock. Does not get the clock, but he has Parent Confusion, which is extremely bad on top. Just to the standstill and wide instead. Congrats to Valley on winning second Magicka.
Confaliation.
Valley's just farming my wallet at this point, bro.
Could make a career out of playing M&S.
I'm a sponsor Valley at this point.
Confaliations. Confaliations. To Fally.
Confaliation?
Bro, who the hell is I lost 24?
I lost 24.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Congrats, Valley, once again. Do you want to do a interview? Up to you. We did one last time. Yeah, sure. We can do a thug fun.
I am unfortunately going to have to dip out of here. It is 5 p.m.
Yeah. Thank you for commentating with me. Always appreciate
Absolutely. Of course. Congratulations, Valley, once again. Everybody, well played. It's always such a pleasure to watch well, this game in general. So thanks for having me, and I'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Yo. How's it going?
Congrats.
Thanks, man.
Some of those were a little bit dicey.
Bro, I don't know how I got that horse card in that last game. That was so crazy.
There was one. Was it the first card? You were like on the bottom right corner. QP dodged your basic, and you just got hit by their basic on corner. Were you expecting the basic to hit there?
Oh, I'm just an idiot. I should have clocked. That was like a free clock, and I just didn't go for it. I didn't think. It's like
I thought you didn't
big
reposition
misplay.
because you just expected the basic to hit, but
No, I think I just realized my misplay, and then I just panicked and got hit. But I don't know. It was a bit too late. Alright, we get the worm. We gotta get the worm win somewhere. Gotta get it somewhere.
That Storm versus Worm, same color, was abysmal.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know how QP did it.
I struggle so much at seeing the I just seen yellow storm basics. They just like leave my mind and I get hit by the edges of them.
It seems a little bit easier for Worm because for Charge Storm.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I have fun with I really play with shotgun. I have a lot of fun playing
Same color?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I play the yellow storm into yellow worm. It's fun. I don't have much issue. It's just I have issues seeing certain colors in general. So like yellow storm, red depth, orange frost, red hood. I don't think I have an issue with red depth anymore. Actually, I used to though, but I don't seem to have it anymore. Yeah, the white. I'm just not, and also the basics. I don't know. I would just get caught by them more. Oof. Okay. White OP. I really didn't expect that.
Come on.
I really didn't expect the Axum to play Lich into me.
I wasn't expecting that either.
Oops. I'm also wondering if Keepy was playing depth to like warm up his depth against me, like on the previous players, or if I'm just looking too much into it. Ooh. Oh!
Oh no.
Okay. I think I was dead if you basic instead of wide.
It's the sun in me that wants to wild there.
That's fair. Oh, I got very lucky that I played some Lich games like 2 days ago or something, or 3 days ago, before this tournament. I imagine that must have helped.
Who was playing Lich against you?
Ellie.
Oh. Maybe brought out the
Yeah, I said this in the chat earlier, but I was, I was like, sorry, not last one. But I hit one of the games. He was like permanently minied, and I got hit like by all the mini stuff, like 6 times. 6 of my hearts were from mini stuff. I just could not see. And then the 7th hit was to something just as mini ended, and I expected it to be mini. I am scarred now, especially since that's crazy. Whoa!
Let's go, got there in time.
That's insane. I can't believe the wide hit on top. Okay.
No.
Easy. And then in the game against Axum, I clock him and then I run into a mini butterfly shot.
Oh, I saw that.
I'm scarred now. Mini is so terrified. Oh. Nice. No!
Yeah, I baited you.
Why? But I don't understand. I read it, I don't get rewarded.
I read your read, so that's
What?
I just
What
wanted
do
to
you
get-
mean?
I was shotgunning this so I can do the jelly there on the nose.
That's crazy. Oh, wait.
I do that on some too. Sometimes I just charge diamonds to bait the move in so I can get the basic. So many people fall for it.
Bro, how does that wide hit? I moved 2 pixels. What is that? Why? Why don't more people complain?
Please don't take
E2
it
was
away from
awesome. E2 was also playing very strange into me. He was playing like very passive, just tap wide in and run it like macroing as much as he could.
me. Yeah, they gave me too much room and made room.
Yeah, after like halfway through the second heart of first game, I like adapted to it, which is why the second game was a lot more in my favor. Shit, I don't know. I thought I was playing Hood or something, I guess. Ah, shit.
Let's go. 1-1.
Oh no. Oh. Okay. I don't understand what you were going for, but I'll take it.
I was trying to get the shot.
You were trying to dead zone me, it looks like. I didn't you were going so close to me. I'm so glad as well. the start of a rocket reset to go for the instant rum start clock. Because I noticed every rum start before that he was going for like a wide on rum start.
I was honestly
But
expecting
then
him to do that sooner.
yeah, but then he did a shotgun on that rum start, so it was even easier to land. He didn't fall for it second time though. Started playing a bit more safe with it. Crazy attempt.
Right.
Bro, the shotgun keep he did at the end there was so crazy. It was like going for a crazy soul read. I mad respect it. Oh.
See, that's what I expect. I always expect a dash tag, and then sometimes you just don't dash tag, you just stand still.
Why run away when your opponent won't shoot?
True.
That's not you're gonna say. That's insane. Why can't I get rewarded for my reads?
You already do that enough on art. Jeez.
No,
I want this.
that's fine. Oh, I was expecting like a triple shotgun or something.
No. Not today.
Was on one heart. Too scared to triple shotgun.
Damn right. It's like most matches do not allow me to triple shotgun.
No, I should have moved up further. I knew it was coming. I think I just realized it too late. No, that's not catching me.
Oh, yes, it is. No,
No, it's not. No, it's not. No. Oh, come on. That fight OP. I almost just nobby fired because I thought shotgun was your defensive. My brain has turned off. Now that the tourney is kind of over.
Oh my god.
That's a crazy way. Wow. No way.
No.
I'm dead. A bit greedy. I just want the shotgun punishes. That's all I crave for.
Dude, what was like 3 days when we were doing those crazy punishes?
I felt euphoric after one of the cards. Oh, hello? Okay.
No, we fine. Go ahead. No!
You asked for it.
The one time I really go for the
You
shotgun.
asked for it. I think that just means I win. Oh, I failed the micro. What? 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 What?
I was expecting the Novies either, because
I was a spell locked on the laser.
Oh, okay.
Holy. It looked like you drift to the left a little.
Yeah,
Instead of like
fully
Julio.
back. not want to ever go for the shotguns ever. I feel like ingrained it into my soul.
What?
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 That
What?
was like, that was a muscle memory. That was...
Hello?
Yo, like, I swear to God, my brain wanted to press DS, not OS. God damn it, 2-2.
Also, to be fair for Keepy there, I think that was the best I've ever played against Depp ever.
Really?
Yeah.
In tournament, you mean, right? Or just in casual as well?
I don't know, maybe both either.
We're getting a lot of like good confusion too. Like, oh no. Not like this. What the heck happened? Oh my god, all I see is white. Okay.
Holy I've left. I was about to go pick up my phone and say I DC. But I'm
Nah,
back, I
you
guess.
can't hit me yet. That was
Alright.
my basic, like, hit you.
I'll look at the replay because I was not looking at my screen.
My basic was like off screen and then you got hit.
I thought that shotgun was not dead. Okay. No, you got Jellycat back.
Oh no, Belly, you're not
Easy. Oh, well, QP got scammed on one Jellycat. He was like insanely far behind it, and it still ate his like, entire shotgun on my screen.
Two unfortunate jellies. He had that one. Are you talking about the shotgun one?
Yeah, when I was in the bottom right corner.
There was one where he was doing a jelly into wide, and the wide ate the angle that was supposed to hit you.
That sounds like typical Jellycat, but that's unfortunate. Knew that wide was coming. It was still aimed at me somehow, even though I stunned me for like 10 seconds ago.
Oh no.
Yo, let's go.
That's how I put it in the jelly.
Go. Let's go. Oh my god, I thought you were shotgun again.
Becoming disciplined. Do it. Go ahead.
Oh, oops. Oops. Oh no, I pressed wide.
Oh my god, no.
The reaction check. No, the spell lock. Gotta be careful of that. No, I'll take that. Fuck. I knew shotgun was coming, I just slowed myself too much. Oh no. What?
It was right.
It looked like I went through it still, it's insane. No way.
Just in case.
Okay.
Bad Rob.
No. You're crazy. You're actually crazy.
I thought I was
GG's.
before.
That was a maniac shotgun there.
Thanks for everyone for participating in Magicka 2. Again, grats to the top 3. I'll send you guys your payouts right now. Everyone else, thank you for participating as well. I'll see you in the next one.